Good afternoon and welcome to Bull Market Stock Show. This is your host Rian Opson, and we're actually doing it today's market. Please, there was some breaking news that just came out now. I prepared the show for something else, and then this breaking news came through. I'm just actually going to show my screen with you, but it's on the screen. It actually goes through there. So please, there was some breaking news come through. It actually states that Ukraine no longer a NATO member. So they don't seeking actually for a NATO membership. Please, that is extremely important. Just showing here a piece that I got from Twitter. This is from Fast Stock Market News. Please, you will mess up your trades if you actually don't listen to this. I hope you guys got this news early because the gold price is collapsing, oil price is collapsing, the euro is spiking, British pound is actually going up as well. They say Ukraine say no longer Ukraine says no longer insisting on NATO membership. That is extremely important and that is key. Ukraine say no longer insisting on NATO membership, so which means they're scrapping NATO membership. That could mean actually the war is basically over. So I was actually preparing the show for something else, and then this came in. And then they actually stated this, that the war is basically over. That is what this article is saying. And that's why the oil prices are actually going down. Gold price is actually falling off a cliff. It's actually going down. So now you need to adjust your trading because it obviously will not be the same as today. Today was actually a very eventful day. The gold price actually went up close to actually its all-time high at about 274, 2074, but I think it was at 260, 266, and then it actually started to collapse. And now the oil prices are going down. Now, very importantly, with the oil, I'm actually just sharing my screen again with you. This is the oil price is actually trading still at 121. Now, this price needs actually to come down. But the thing is, the situation is no longer the same because Joe Biden actually banned the oil prices today, and that makes it a bit difficult. He banned actually, sorry, not the oil prices, but Russian oil. He banned Russian oil, so it means gold prices will fall. Sorry, oil prices might fall, but not as much. The one thing that I know that will fall is basically gold. Gold will definitely collapse because that was mainly driven by your war. So look here at gold. Gold is literally sinking. And I don't think it will actually recover again because of the war. The war basically stopped. So please don't forget that as the Ukraine is no longer looking for NATO membership. So this is the story with gold. Gold was at one point at 270, 207, is now sitting at 2024. So gold is actually going down. It looks like gold can go actually quite long down. Only thing that is in gold spot now is inflation. But obviously inflation will come down as the oil price is actually starting to sink. And that is all to do with the story of Ukraine. So the Ukraine, please, I'm just repeating this again. This is extremely important. Ukraine says no longer insisting on NATO membership. That means basically that the war is over. Well, as they say, you buy the rumor and think about everything later on. And that is why I'm actually selling gold like nothing else now, because it looks like the gold price will definitely fall hard. It can go back to the 1900s or even to the 1800s. Obviously, it will not happen overnight, but definitely it will go down definitely to about 1900. It can actually go to the 1800 mark. If you can just actually go back to the gold chart, this was 24. This is where the war, it was speculation of war, and then everything just went straight up. So it could be actually going back to these normal levels here at 1888. But the thing is also with gold, very importantly, is that the central banks across the world is lifting up interest rates, especially United States, South Africa, Europe, and all of them. So which means that the gold price will actually go further down. The bond yields actually also, I think it might also go down because obviously the interest rates will go up. So which means they will suppress inflation. This will be very tricky. So you must be very careful. What I think what's going to happen is that the euro will definitely go up. Your British pound will definitely go up against the US dollar or against your other safe haven currencies. So your euro can go up, British pound against the US dollar can go up. You can also have your Swiss franc, that the Swiss franc will definitely go down. Your Japanese yen will definitely go down. Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar. These ones are actually tricky because obviously they are going up with the commodities and the commodities are going down because the war is cancelled. So this one is actually, Australia, New Zealand is actually tricky. It can actually go up because of the weakness in the US dollar. So there's a possibility that Australia, New Zealand can go up. But definitely the euro and the British pound, those two currencies, look for me, it can go up and it can go actually up very strong because of that message that came through that they are no longer looking for membership. So that is actually crucial. That was a very crucial member. So please don't forget the gold price go down, silver goes down. Silver also will go down. Oil prices, that one is also a big question mark because the idiot actually banned Russian oil today, which is Joe Biden, and now the Ukrainians no longer want EU membership. Why the hell did he do it in the first place? It just shows you there's some totally disrespect for this guy. I don't know why he, but anyway. So oil is actually still sitting in a big question mark for me. But one thing for sure that I know is that the gold price, the euro, the British pound, euro USD, British USD, that will definitely go up, and then the gold price will definitely come down. So that is actually what I will do for tomorrow, because of the whole war that comes to an end. Just to remind you again, this was the whole issue about Ukraine. Ukraine say no longer insisting on NATO membership. That was from Fast Stock Market News. This was the rumor, and that's why actually the gold price went down. So Ukraine say no longer insisting on NATO membership. So that is the key thing of today, and that is what pushed actually the gold price down and shift the market in different directions. Obviously, in the Asian market, I think gold price will actually fall further down, and also the prospect that central banks across the world that is actually lifting also lifting up interest rates, and that can put some more pressure actually on the gold price. As things stand, maybe it's a rumor, maybe not, but as the market is going on, I think that gold can go easily back to 1900s and even to the 1800s. So please don't forget that, otherwise you will mess up your trades. So that is it from my side. I hope you guys have a lovely evening, and then I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully there's no load shedding, then I will start again at 8 o'clock. But if there's load shedding, then I will start at 8:30. So that is it from my side. See you guys tomorrow at 8. Bye-bye.